How's it going, everybody? This is Mark here, and I'm going to share with you a strange event which happened not that long ago. But to start this, I need to say that I recently did go to San Francisco. You may have caught that in a previous video which I did. I may have said I may have mentioned I went to San Francisco, but I did go to San Francisco. A video where you probably can see that is that a final video on this channel. In there I do show pictures of me going to San Francisco. But this video isn't about explaining the San Francisco trip. I'm sharing that for a future video. In this video I'm going to share with you a strange little event which happened when we were on this trip. Basically, I think it may have been the first or second night we were there, because we were there for a week, guys. We were there for 7 days. We were there for 7 days, and I believe it may have been on the first or second day someone's phone charger went missing. And I did go with college, by the way. This was a college trip, so we had teachers with us, and the teachers said they were going to go through everyone's bags and everything. It was a huge thing that was going on. Someone's phone charger went missing, and it was an expensive one as well. And I had weird vibes about this place, because this wasn't a hotel, it was a hostel, and the doors were supposed to be secure. However, the door seemed to open without a card, which was scary. That's not the only thing. The access to the part we were in goes straight to the outside, and that bit of the outside leads straight onto public ground. Anyone could have walked up there, anyone could have gone inside, but at this point no one had realised that someone else may have took it. According to everyone, according to the teachers, according to all the students that were there, as far as they are concerned, someone's phone charger had been stolen by someone in the group. We soon found out a couple nights later that some random guy was coming into our room. One night about midnight, guys. It was midnight. This is how creepy it gets. It was literally midnight. I even had my phone with me and I could see the time, right there. It was midnight. Everyone was in their beds, right? And someone peeked around the corner. The door opened, guys. Imagine me in my bed, right here. And then over there's the door. And the door opened. And, at first I thought, oh, maybe it's someone in our, group. It's nothing serious. Until someone on the bed pretty much opposite from me was like, wait, who's that? And then as he said that, the guy who was peeking around the door literally slammed the door, and he was trying to get away quick. The people in, the person opposite to me, jumped out of the bed. Other people jumped out their beds, and they were rushing out, a group of people rushing out into the lounge area. And they caught the guy right in the lounge area. And he said that he was lost. He literally said to the, other students that he was lost. At this moment, I did get out, and I, went into the lounge to see what was going on. And I was only there for 2 seconds, and then I went back to bed again. I wasn't really bothered, because it was midnight, and, I was bothered. It was a very serious event that was going on at the time, and I was creeped out by it, but I just, come out of the lounge and just went straight to bed, because I didn't want to be anything. I didn't want to be part of it, because I think they mentioned they were going to, get the police as well. Saying he was lost was not the only thing he said. He did say that, people in my class questioned him. I can't quite remember what they asked him now, because it was a couple months ago this took place. But they asked him stuff, and I think he said in the end, "Oh, I'm staying over in that room over there," because there was another room, another little bedroom, a separate bedroom connected to our building, and he said he was staying in there. He said he was lost and he was staying over there. Now, there is a problem with that, because we knew who was staying in that room, and that was our teacher. So as soon as he said he's staying in that room over there and he's lost, we knew straight away he was suspicious. There was something odd about him. You know, as soon as he said he's staying in that room over there, I think he rushed out. He rushed out the door. And people in my group went in, like, banged on the teacher's door. They got the teacher out. She came out. She actually went outside. Other students went over to the reception of this place where they, you know, where the reception called the police. The police came. It wasn't they didn't come long after, to be honest. I think they were staying on site. Don't know why. Perhaps they were looking out for this guy, because they did say that they were looking out for a guy who was going in hostels around the country, around the United States. And I think they knew he was going to come now. I think they knew he was staying in the area, so they came pretty quick. And we came up with a conclusion that this guy who came in our room was actually taking some of the stuff and selling it nearby. Guys, I apologise if all throughout this video you've been hearing a tap tap tap. There's a problem with my mic. I forgot to mention that the reason why we think he was selling it nearby, and the reason why we knew he was the guy who stole it, is because there were CCTV cameras within the lounge area, and the phone charger was left within the lounge area. And we well, I didn't look at the cameras. I don't think anyone in my group saw the cameras, but the reception saw the cameras, the police saw the cameras, and they could see in clear sight that he picked the phone charger off of the table and took it out with him. And the reason why we think he was selling it was because why else would he come back to the room? That's the thing. Why else would he be coming back to the room after he's already been in there? And someone from the group did say that they saw him walk into the room. You know, this other person who's in the group was in the room by themselves, in the bedroom by themselves, and this guy came in, right? He was looking around, and as he noticed this other, like, student, he walked out the door, just casually, as if he was, like, I don't know, a cleaner or something. It was really weird how that was all going down like that. And this was one of the weirdest, like, creepiest things that has ever happened to me. There is another one that happened on this exact trip, which I'll probably share in another video because it's separate to this story, and it probably doesn't sound like real as this story. This story was 100% real. It happened. However, this other story did 100% happen as well, but it might not seem that, like, because it involves paranormal stuff, and it might not seem that, you know, real, if you know what I mean, but it was, and I know for a fact it was, because I was there, and I have pictures from that night. If you want to see that video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to let me know. I will be streaming on Twitch soon, by the way, so please head on over to my Twitch. There is a link down below leading you to there, and we're going to play a bunch of games, and it will be super fun. Thank you guys for listening to this strange event which took place when I was in San Francisco. I believe that I'm going to, basically last year I was in an IT course, and they allowed me to go on to this year's, which was January's IT trip. However, now I have instead joined a media course, and they are doing a trip to the United States, also Orlando, Florida, and I believe that I'm going to be going there as well. It is quite expensive, so I have to be well prepared. This time I'm actually planning on vlogging it, which will be super fun because it's coming to my channel. This trip is happening in December, so you'll probably not see the vlog probably like a week after that happens, or like around Christmas time. I am planning to do Christmas videos before I do post those vlogs. This is like 9 months away, so there's no point like coming up with plans just yet, because anything could happen by then. I could change my mind by then, you know, the story could change by then. I'm going to try as hard as I can to vlog it and share with you any creepy experiences which may happen when I'm there. Right now it's just like a story time, just talking about what's happened. I can't actually like show you. I got pictures from the night of the paranormal stuff which will be coming out soon, and I probably do have pictures of the night of this guy, however not from within the hostel room though. You know, pictures from that day were probably just of like San Francisco, like things that I did, so I mean I can't really there's no point sharing them. If you like this video, if you want to see that paranormal video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to me to let me know you want to stay dedicated. If you want to be notified for when I do upload a video, hit the notification bell because then you'll be updated whenever a video of mine comes out. Now, if you want other people to see this video and to hear this strange experience, share it if you want to. My outro doesn't seem to be as good in this video. That doesn't matter because soon they're gonna get a lot more better. But yeah, this is Mark. Don't forget to check out my Twitter because that's my main source of keeping you guys up to date. Don't forget to check out my Twitter channel because there's going to be a lot of streaming coming there soon. I apologise if my audio's just gone funny. Don't forget to check out my Twitter because it's my main source of keeping you guys up to date, and also don't forget to check out my Twitch channel because I'll be streaming games and other stuff on there soon. This is Mark and I'll see you all later.